worried that Venom will hold a grudge.
Don't worry.
You still think this is a good idea?
Yeah. Eddie tries to be a savior, but sometimes he needs to be saved from himself. Besides, what's the worst that could happen? All this excitement has really got me thinking about forming a team of my own. Spider-Man and his astonishing pals. His stupendous companions. Got all the slime in the world. So, where's our slime monster?
Vampire. Vampires.
Maybe it's the Downtown Express?
Sounds like a lair.
Sounds like...
Still so hungry.
And there is your slime monster.
Time for seconds.
Breakfast for dinner, I guess, with a side of vamp over easy.
Not so easy for the vamp.
Oh, gross, Eddie! It's hard to know who to root for in these parasite versus parasite situations.
Parasite?
A demonically possessed symbiote?
With a vampire's bloodlust.
Not good.
Come on, Eddie, don't do this!
They are definitely doing this.
I should have known that thing would crawl back to the sewers once Lilith had no use for it.
Lilith! We don't need her!
Tell yourself whatever you have
But have you really been eating those vampires, Eddie? So if you are what This is low even for you, Eddie. Moping in the sewers, scarfing down your head. You're better than this.
We are better! Better than Lilith! Better than you!
Yeah, I meant more on a personal or even spiritual level, you know?
We'll make her stronger than she ever could!
He has not lost his way with words.
I do feel pretty amazing. Coming at you. That armor must be stronger than it looks. Otherwise, you're in trouble. You're in trouble now. Play dead. like it hurt. You're really persistent. I never thought I'd miss being chased across the city, but this is really getting
Now the smell is even worse down here.
Not eating roses.
I am ensnared.
Oh, I don't get mad. I get It must be tough losing all the time. For like decades. Okay. Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols. They're not giving up yet! Remember the old days, Eddie? We had our differences, but were they really as bad as this? I'm really getting through this. Gotta get out of this.
I had hoped for a challenge. It is all coming back to me. Demon energy from every pore!
Don't lose it, pal. Either of you.
He is lost. One mercy remains.
Ah, yes. The elimination of one tormented soul for the good of many. Oh, but humans do love a moral dilemma. The umami of an otherwise flavorless existence.
Mephisto.
Gesundheit. Nice mullet.
Go to hell.
There's nowhere I would rather be, but I've come on business. So let's make a deal.
Is this one of those fiddle at the crossroads scenarios, or...
No deal.
My terms are as follows. I spare Venom, I cure the symbiote of Lilith's demonic touch. I end the blood fever he's given himself, gorging on curdled vampire bile. I retch a little thinking of it.
I said, no deal.
All this, and I ask but one inconsequential thing in return. Stop the vampire uprising. The undead are bad for business.
So you cure Eddie and we keep doing what we've been doing?
Yes. Wipe them out. Remove every trace of their foul scourge from the earth. Then I will cure this pathetic creature forever.
For the last time, no.
Hold up. Give me the fine print.
Nothing much. The usual. If you should fail, you'll discover something far more threatening than the undead, namely yours truly, etc., immortal soul, yada yada.
This is a bad idea.
This or he dies? We don't have much of a choice. I'm in.
Good. Just sign there and there. You may feel a little sting.
Bad food! We will destroy you, bad food!
Go get him, Ed.
We should follow.
You do have a vampire war to wage. Oh, and Peter, I'll see you around.
How did he know my... Huh. All the surprises we've had so far, that was one of the weirdest. So, that's a truce then, right, Eddie?
We could, but ourselves. We will spare you. For now.
He didn't threaten to eat you. That is progress.
I'm on it.
Leave some for the rest of us.
You must be pretty brave. I know I wouldn't want to fight us.
Have it back. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. Welcome assistance. Really want me out of the picture.
This is the worst headache Eddie ever had.
Almost forgot what you were like before Lilith got in your head. I've kind of missed it.
Lilith got in our head to begin with.
Is that really what you think? I never wanted that. I was trying to keep you from eating my neighbors.
Always following us, stopping us, leaving us hungry.
Kind of my job. Sorry, but you had it coming. Hydra didn't train you for this, huh?
The light will heal you.
You have our thanks.
Here comes the heat.
I saw an acrobat once as a child, but he was not nearly on your level.
Hey, cut that out!
We vampires are little sense of self-preservation. Even facing this.
Monster. Sure. What are you going to say? We don't believe you.
I am impressed.
Feeling lucky? I know you mentioned a nap, but spend a lot of time in the sewers.
What do you imply?
There's a smell. Probably not your fault, but it's a thing.
You're too kind, Peter. I'm not even there, and I know he reeks.
Ah, we are not weak.
Is that...
Eddie?
Well, this is awkward.
You are the man in the monster?
Something like that.
So, you okay, Eddie?
It's kidding, little joke. No, I come in peace.
For once.
Really? New kids got to get in on this too? Hey, by the way, you're killing it out there. Respect.
Thank you. Not my first vampire war.
Eddie, are you yourself again?
Well, you mean, are we ourselves? Yeah, Lilith. She made us a monster. We did awful things. You know that's not who we are, right?
Of course.
So I'm sitting here, well, in there, thinking. I saw what you did for me. So, how about we put aside all our, personal stuff?
Okay.
No, not forever. Just until this whole messed up vampire situation's figured out. Till all the innocent people are safe. I mean, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah. I don't know.
Works for me.
Shake on it. Oh, wait a sec. Put her there, partner.
I'm there, partner.
Welcome to the Midnight Suns. Sometimes Eddie's emotions get the better of him, but his heart is in the right place. That's what matters.
I hope you know what you're doing bringing Venom here.
Wow. Is this some kind of monastery?
You guys really put the home in home base. This is an impressive setup.
I hope the accommodations are better than what my mother provided.
Your mother gave me a lot of stuff, but most of it was grief. Thanks again for what you did for me. As if my past wasn't complicated enough, your mother added a fresh pile of regrets.
I took one of my mother's pieces off the board. As long as you play for my side, we have no quarrel.
Makes me sound like a pawn. Good to know where I stand. I need to earn your trust. I get that.
Can I trust you to work with Peter?
Look, Parker and I have a complicated history, but it's water under the bridge. Well, I guess we're still building that bridge. But we have bigger fish to fry. From the bridge. But enough about us. Can you trust me after everything that happened? I mean, I kept trying to eat you.
After 300 years, I am not that appetizing.
Wow, yeah. Probably for the best we never found out. So, now that we've cleared the air, I'm a little worried about the deal we made with the devil. That's the first time I've meant it literally.
Mephisto is malevolent. Every interaction with him is playing with hellfire.
I hate fire. Almost as much as I hate demons. No offense, but I hear there's a gym here, and I'm itching to check it out. I'm gonna do that, unless you need something else.
I would like to get to know you better.
Okay, hit me.
I would like to know more about you.
Really? Like what?
You seem ruthless for a hero.
Is that a question?
Half the Midnight Suns believe the greater good can sometimes outweigh a single life, but none of them, well...
Eat their enemies?
You could put it that way.
My brand of justice is an acquired taste.
What was your life like before you became Venom?
I was a reporter, and I was pretty good at it. Well, I was okay. Somewhere between okay and pretty good. had a few wins. Then one major gaffe blew up my whole career.
What happened?
It's a long story. And not my favorite one to tell. Maybe I'll share the details someday. All you need to know is that it nearly ended my career. I still find the occasional reporting gig, but, well, let's just say it's for news sites with stories about how the government buries alien bodies in the desert.
Do they?
Oh, yeah. Just not the kind of aliens these sites talk about.
What drives you to fight for justice?
Plenty of people will tell you I'm no hero. Some of them might be living in the Abbey. But I really do care about doing what's right. I guess you could say I had a tough childhood. Always wished I'd had a strong friend who could save me from the monsters in my life. So I became a monster. To save those too small to fight for themselves. Yeah, they might be afraid of me, but I'll keep them safe.
I would like to know more about your symbiote.
Naturally. Go for it.
How did you and the symbiote connect with one another?
I got bitten by a radioactive pool of motor oil.
What?
Nah, that would have been less traumatic. Truth is, Spider-Man brought the symbiote back from space.
Space?
Be surprised what that kid gets up to. Anyway, Parker found the suit ill-fitting. His loss was my gain. Maybe I'll tell you the story someday.
What are your capabilities on the battlefield?
Now, without your mom's demonic protein powder, we can still bench press a bus if we need to. We also have limited shape-shifting abilities. Our tendrils are handy when we need to grab something or web someone to a wall. And we can also camouflage ourselves if needed. Don't tell Parker, but he traded down when he went back to those red and blue pajamas.
I noticed that you sometimes refer to yourself as we. Why is that?
Because I'm a king in black.
What does that mean?
It doesn't matter. Truth is, Venom isn't a singular personality. It's a combination of myself and the symbiote. That's why we say we.
Must be strange to have a conversation with the voice inside your head.
Yeah, well, if you thought it was hard fighting vampires, try doing it when your costume is yelling in your ear.
Eddie, can I talk to Venom now?
That's not how it works. I'm not deranged. I just share a body with an alien symbiote. And okay, yeah, that does sound deranged. But it also happens to be true. You want to talk to Venom? You always are, Hunter.
Actually, I have to run.
I'm around if you need me.
Okay.
Peter, are you all right?
Why? Because one of my ex-nemesis now lives in the same building? Do I not look okay? I'm thinking calming thoughts.
You seem on edge. Is it Eddie?
No, why? I mean, no. Why?
If it is an issue, we can find him alternative lodging. Perhaps in Limbo?
No. I think this could be a good bonding experience for Eddie and me. Sure, I didn't exactly bond with the symbiote, but you know what I mean.
I will take your word for it.
Anyway, that's not the only reason I'm on edge. Back in the sewer, Mephisto called me by my name. Is that something I need to worry about?
When you sign a contract with Mephisto, it is said he learns all your secrets.
So I should have read the fine print?
It was likely too small for you to see.
Well, it does not surprise me that the devil is a data miner. I wonder if he's behind NFTs.
Are you all right?
Why would I not be?
We encountered Mephisto.
Да.
I can listen if you need to talk.
I do not want to talk.
Then I can listen to you say nothing for as long as you need.
I am all right, Hunter. No, that is a lie. I am not all right. But you thought to warn me. This I will not forget.
I'm glad to see you're coming out of your shell after all these years. If Hydra's mystics succeed in opening that rift, they'll call even more of Lilith's children to their side.
I've not shaken their confidence.
That's one mystic out.
Prepare to die.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
It's our turn. A quick bite. Delicious. They're displacing.
Mystics are digging deeper, reaching for something to call forth.
strong. Sticking with the plan, I guess. Here we go! At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get to die. Right, feeling it. Oh, should be good. It must be tough losing all the time. For like, decades.
Calling something forth. You need to stop them.
Nothing lost.
And dizzy all of a sudden. I think I'm seeing double here.
We stand with the mother. No one will touch you.
Not lost focus yet. That time is clearly past.
You got off easy this time. You have our thanks. We can make you talk. No!
You must be pretty brave. I wouldn't want to fight us.
I cannot seem to focus. Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
For real hits, you for that.
Mother, protect us.
Try something different already. We pick you. You're so weak.
Good one!
A point.
I am impressed.
I'm not sure we can fix this.
Your end is Has she command?
They're all looking at us.
I do not feel so good.
Will. Doesn't smell very tasty.
I will make this quick.
We're glad to be on your side for once.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Expect more from them.
I am still the prize. You were too weak for this fight.
down this time.
We've done it.
Bună ziua.
I ain't much of a conversationalist. More of a fighter.
The legend walks among us.
What are you doing?
I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. What do 3 squiggly lines mean?
It means you should step away before Sarah notices.
Okay, so the squiggly lines just flashed red. Is that bad?
Yes, actually. What is going on? Vampires? Attacking civilians in Central Park?
Well, that means we're up, right? Innocents are in danger. We gotta take care of this right now.
Eddie, I agree completely.
Ah, first time I've heard that in years. Come on, let's do some lethal protection.
Still feels good to be free from Lilith's control. I can only imagine.
And I hope you never have to do more than that. Thankfully.
Do not jinx yourself.
Trust me, no one will ever put me under their thumb ever again.
You're welcome. Cute couple.
It is good to be back in the fight.
Get to that civilian before it's too late.
us see if they have an answer for this.
Go to sleep.
Lilith must really want me out of this. They are being reinforced.
We don't want any more of their tainted blood on us.
Try not to swallow any, and you'll be fine.
We're not always about eating, you know.
Ha! That
I told you this would work, Eddie. Much appreciated. Prepare to die. A quick bite.
I don't mind you enjoying a little payback. Just remember why you're there.
Stop nagging us.
Oh, you were starting to sound like a midnight sun.
I knew I should have kept you two apart. Well done out there. Especially you, Venom.
We smell something nasty.
Mephisto, what are you...
That's better. Now, let's get a few things straight. While perhaps one may choose to save the odd civilian, contractually, in the fight to end the vampire scourge, the spirit of the intended agreement...
Come again?
I did not waste my time curing you so you could save superfluous human lives.
Still boring.
Do I have your attention now? We all know what you really are. A monster. The only version of you that remotely interests me, and the only reason I allowed this deal.
Stop doing that.
Oh, I'll stop. But you've earned an object lesson. Vampires are bad for business. Vampires keep souls from flowing to where they're most needed. With less souls, there are more soulless. Do you understand the lesson? Because it's time for some target practice.
So many targets.
I just see 2 of them. Let's see if you can do this properly. I'll give you 1 chance.
We are not your toys.
Just kill them all. It's really quite simple.
It's time. We barely touched them.
The advantage is mine. You were too weak for this fight. The light will carry you onward. I feel stronger already.
Dragons.
Consider it done.
Is it still a legend? We'll take it.
Light will carry you onward.
We'll get you for that. We will make them regret showing up.
You're so much more efficient without those trifling morals getting in the way.
You're just trying to survive your foolish games.
Stop talking at us.
Your mother abandoned you. This shall be of great help.
We are too much for you.
cannot possibly match your strength. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
This calls for a beast. A lethal combination. You're wasting our time on these inedibles.
Ready to crawl back to your home planet yet?
Wheel.
I am impressed. Feel my call. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Return to your mother.
Yes. Tear them to shreds.
Get you for this. We have a very good memory.
Embarrassing.
He is like a less endearing version of Caretaker.
Ah, so much nagging. We are glad to be on your side for once.
acceptable outcome. You've earned some small measure of my respect. And I hope learned your lesson.
The lesson is, we do not like being the target!
Of course you don't. And that burning in your chest, that would be...
indigestion.
That would be regret. The most overused human seasoning.
Seasoned humans are delicious.
Would you?
Enough! If you want this so much, stop posturing and tell us where to go.
Find what you seek, where it all began. Now, eradicate the vampire threat, or join me in limbo forever.
You do not dare!
Right, off you go. I don't know why I bother.
Hey, you mind checking in with Eddie? Whatever happened with Mephisto has him especially bummed.
Why not talk to him yourself?
Because I want him to cheer up?
Of course. I will speak with him.
Thanks. Oh, and don't tell him I asked. Wouldn't want to spoil his mood any further. Oops.
You seem frustrated. If you need to vent, I could hold the punching bag while you hit it.
Nah, I can't take everything out on Peter.
That is not what I...
Yeah, I know what you meant. Sorry, Hunter. Didn't mean to bite your head off. Honestly, I feel like I'm the one who's getting used as a punching bag right now.
Mephisto is getting to you?
Ha, for starters. Don't forget about Lilith. And with these vampires, feels like everyone's forming a line.
That is a lot.
Your mother controlled me. She took away my free will. Now Mephisto has me under his thumb. I'm tired of being someone's puppet.
I love a good puppet show. Do children today still enjoy the antics of Punch and Judy?
Oh, so my life is falling apart and you're making jokes?
Just trying to lighten the mood.
Yeah, well, I guess I should apologize too. I'm the one who started yelling. My symbiote is a great companion, but makes it hard for me to think straight when I get worked up. You know, I always thought of myself as the lethal protector. I can be the bad guy if it means protecting the innocent, but Mephisto has me all twisted up. It makes me think I can't even do that.
Sounds like the only thing left to do is teach Mephisto not to mess with the Midnight Suns.
Huh. All right. I can get on board with that. You know, I was actually thinking about that already. You ever heard of the legendary spear of Perseus? And not the fabled hero who beheaded Medusa, but the real-life Macedonian king. A book in the library says he possessed a god-forged spear that made him invincible. Something like that might kill Mephisto.
If Perseus was invincible, what happened to him?
Oh, his territory was eventually conquered by the Romans. But I'm sure that's only because the spear had been stolen before then.
You really believe a blade like this still exists?
Well, yeah, it's indestructible. It's gotta be somewhere.
Eddie, are you sure this is an actual workable solution to our Mephisto problem, or is it just the first quick fix you could find?
Hey, I'm not looking for a shortcut here. I spent hours researching the spear. On the internet. But, okay, I see what you're getting at. I'm taking the screwball approach to things like I always do. But still, I have to do something. Give me some time to think.
You talked to Eddie? How's he doing?
We exchanged matching lockets with our photos inside.
Aw, I was hoping you and I could do that.
I could buy a bigger locket.
Nah, three's a crowd. You and I will have to settle for matching tattoos. But seriously, how's he doing?
He needs time to recover, but it seems he will be all right.
Sure, but how do I put this delicately? I'm concerned his emotions will get the better of him.
How so?
Well, Eddie was always an emotional tornado, but the symbiote doesn't help. It feeds off his emotions, enhances them.
Eddie's feelings are not his own?
Oh, they are, but they're amplified, sometimes to a dangerous degree. Take it from me, the symbiote can really wind your gears.
If Eddie wants to live here, he needs to play by our rules. Some structure will help him control the beast within.
Whatever you say, but pushing Venom past his breaking point is a sucker's game. Take it from someone who knows. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. If he stops acting like the Eddie I know, you'll be the first to hear it.
Did something happen in Limbo? The energy...
Hunter, you have the same effect on vampires as microwaving fish does on the Avengers break room.
I am clearing them out?
You got it. New breed vampire activity has slowed down since you took the fight to them. We're making a dent.
The more we destroy, the more seem to take their place.
You're saying they pair well with Hydra?
Maybe?
One thing is certain. Vampires are making the most of the chaos Lilith created. The good news? I see no signs that they're working together.
Are you sure there is no connection?
Just a hunch. Let's look at what we know. There's no crying over smashed vampire relics, but I wouldn't have minded adding the Magna Corrigo to our arsenal. Yeah, I know. Nasty artifacts like that aren't known for their safety features. Still, I wonder if Strange and Tony could have used it to make something useful.
We need every advantage, no matter the origin.
It's how we've operated so far. That's not really my style, but neither is magic of any kind, so I'm trusting the experts. The silver lining here is that it blew up in Sin's face.
How you doing? How you doing?
Out for days. That's a win as far as I'm concerned.
I can agree with that.
Anything else on your mind?
do we know about Sin?
Apparently, she's a vampire. A vamp classic, not the new breed. That was news to me. Before that, S.H.I.E.L.D. knew her as a decently competent Hydra luminary. Sin always got a ton of leeway because she's Red Skull's grandkid.
Is that the Red Skull who forged the God Killer?
One and the same.
Do you think Sin could be working for my mother?
She and Faustus used to fight like a sack of rats. Whatever her game is, Hydra as a whole doesn't seem to be a part of it.
How do classic vampires differ from new breed vampires?
These Zoomer vampires are more outgoing. They hunt in packs and don't seem to care if anyone notices them. They have similar weaknesses, sunlight still kills them, but not everything lines up. No need to invite them in, they're happy to smash through the door. Oh, and while they don't turn people into vampires, they can infect classic vampires who then serve as portable hemolisks for the new breed.
Thanks, Carol.
Catch you later.
Mephisto is a force of pure. Really, our paths should never cross his again.
You know... Ooh, new coil. It's gonna work. This is some of my best work. Nice, you brought me the good stuff. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Let me do my... The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you.
Until next time.
right.
I can handle that. I'm saving my energy till we need it. Hey, the jerk store called. They're running low on you guys. Here we go.
You've been practicing, haven't you? You left me no choice.
We expected more from them. You fail her. As she commands, define.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
They're all looking at us, Eddie.
That could have been so much worse.
It's time.
You're getting pretty good at that.
Prepare to die.
And me here. Sure, why not? I feel at least 4% stronger than before. Gotta check my math.
Just what I needed.
I don't do this for just anyone.
Why haven't you made one of those suits for the rest of us?
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Hey, going for a swing helps clear the cobwebs. You should try it.
So you think chocolate makes the best dessert?
Dessert? Chocolate makes the best everything. I used to struggle with my other's bloodthirst, but then I learned chocolate helps curb the craving.
Does Blade know about this? We might be able to reform some vampires with a trip to the candy store.
I think it only works if you're an alien symbiote.
Are we absolutely sure vampires are not actually aliens?
No, but I'm not gonna try to feed them chocolate. It doesn't like to show it, but even the symbiote had fun. Wish I could enjoy a sugar rush, but the symbiote metabolizes an alternative.
Hunter, got a big problem, not sure how to fix it.
Slow down, Peter. Tell me what happened.
Okay, Eddie left me a note. Real ominous stuff. Said he knows where to find the ultimate answer. Look, I've seen Venom in dark places before, but this? I'm worried he and the symbiote have hit a breaking point.
I will help you find him.
That's just it. I looked everywhere. Unless he crawled into the forge, he's not in the Abbey.
He's not in the Abbey.
Exactly my point.
He asked me to open a portal, so I did.
Where did you send him?
A church.
Where Venom and I fought in the bell tower?
Yes?
Hunter, that's where Venom was born. We have to go, right now.
All right, Peter. I will follow your lead. Ileana, could you...
Open a portal. Fine. But no more piecemeal trips. You must all return together.
That's the hope.
You're going to the church where Venom was born?
Yeah. It's where I shed the suit when I learned its destructive tendencies.
If the suit is dangerous, what makes it safe for Eddie?
Eddie and the symbiote are like broken pottery. They both have sharp edges, but they fit snugly together to create a better whole.
Peter, that is beautiful.
Let's hope Eddie sees it that way. If he loses control again, Venom might turn my face into something not so pretty.
Do not say that around Spider-Man. You just set him up for one of his patented zingers.
Now you know how worried I am. Come on, let's go. What's going on, Ed?
Got to thinking. Mephisto said I would find what I seek where it all began. Gotta be here, right?
I guess this church is the place where I lose things, and you find them. Any luck?
Whole lot of nothing.
What's eating at you?
I caused a mountain of hurt. In the name of some freaky demon lady.
Lilith. She controlled you, Eddie.
She didn't do all this. I did. Look around. I'm never gonna clean this mess up. Never gonna make any of this right.
You don't know that.
You know me. I screw everything up. Maybe I deserve this curse.
My Aunt May says the easiest way to let the darkness win is to do nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't have an Aunt May. All I get is this. Whole lot of watching someone else get to be the good guy. Must be nice. You okay, Parker?
I gotta say, something's setting my spidey sense off. Kinda jacked up to maximum overdrive here.
It's all about boundaries, Parker. Gotta put that thing on mute sometimes.
Maybe someday, but this is different. It feels like vampires. You got my back? I got yours.
Brothers in vamp slime.
Let's do this.
You were onto something after all, Venom.
See, you both have the right instincts.
To this place.
I never realized you're that sentimental.
Enough shallow attempts at bonding. We have work to do.
I can't believe my ears. Now he's the responsible one.
All right, I'm focusing. You're pretty good at this. Looks like it's up to me. Try this on for size. again!
You were too weak for this fight.
Oh, this should be good. You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you.
It is all coming back to me.
Do whatever the last guy did. Why would there be new breed vampires here of all places?
Attract the wrong kind of attention.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Your mother abandoned you.
Coming at you! Man, I'm good. Hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
Their persistence is irritating.
Get overwhelmed. Eliminate the weak vampires before they transform.
We know how it works.
Easy, killer. She's just trying to help. This one's for you. At least you get to take a nap. I'm on it.
The light will heal you. This shall be of great help.
Might sting a little.
I would say that qualifies as amazing.
Probably best if you stay down.
Good work. But it won't get any easier where you're going.
After you, Eddie.
After us.
These catacombs are older than the church. Look, hemolisks.
We are looking. Now could be eating.
This could be the source of the whole vampire infestation. Uh-oh, that's not a small entrance.
Infestation. Infestation.
Prince of Darkness?
Wait, you mean...
The father of death.
So to be clear...
The Impaler.
Humanity itself is the infestation. You insect.
Okay, first, arachnids aren't insects. Don't feel bad. It's a common misconception. Second, love the costume. Seriously, I dressed like you last Halloween.
That is no costume.
Crab.
For a city teeming with heroes, I expected you much sooner.
I still can't believe we're talking to Dracula.
You didn't find me. Who may I thank for this welcome intrusion?
Mephisto.
He is a special sort of coward. Never meeting his adversaries face to face. His own, he can soil yours instead.
Hey, Mephisto or not, we can't let you turn New York into Transylvania.
Worst. Decided to switch sides.
A quick fight. Ready.
Your time is at hand. This won't end well for you.
Man, why do you have to be a bad guy? So many questions. Frankenstein? Monster?
Aren't you the inquisitive child? Curiosity?
You shouldn't have tried us.
You forced my hand. Taste of my power. Why are you really Bestow hold over your
He will free us from your bloodthirst.
And don't forget about Lilith's corruption.
the mother of demons. Now I understand your desperation.
Is this really not working?
I fear he may be toying with us.
It must be so frustrating. You've gone through all this trouble.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Time.
I have faced far worse.
I am impressed.
Enough of this!
We've got this!
On my count!
I am ready.
We are also ready.
1, 2,
3!
I understood that social cue.
My children, you think this stops my plans? Today, your only gain is an immortal enemy.
Much better. Now, could someone give us a lift out of here?
Another deal, then?
No!
No.
Yes! No?
Pity.
So, aside from the soul hoarding thing, what is the devil's beef with Dracula?
He broke his agreement. But I am pleased.
We are not!
You have made progress. I look forward to what comes next. Eddie can stay Eddie for now. Not to worry, I'll see the rest of you very soon.
I believe you were once rivals. Today, I fought beside partners.
I guess you're right. It felt good working with you, Eddie. For the first time in forever, I didn't think the symbiote was preparing to devour one of my organs.
Yeah, we really sent Dracula packing, huh? And it's a relief to have Mephisto off my back.
You're a free man. What's the plan now?
Yeah, free.
Eddie? This is the part where you say, I'm gonna eat 2 pizzas and sleep for 11 hours. At least, that's what I'd do after a big battle. But knowing the old Parker luck, that's when I'd stumble into a battle with Doc Ock.
Eddie, is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. And I will be fine. Completely free of Lilith's control. It almost doesn't feel real.
Do you want one of us to pinch you? Joking!
Eddie, what is wrong?
You've been so busy, I haven't processed what I did under Lilith's control. Guess my sins are still catching up to me.
What can I do to make things easier?
That's just it. No one can. I've killed before. I can't pretend I'm above that, but I try to only take a life if it means I'm saving another. And Lilith threw all that out the window.
You see your victims' faces when you sleep?
The worst of the faces I don't remember. I get flashes of memories, like corrupted videos on repeat. I see parts of what happened, but the details are lost.
We could talk to Dr. Strange. See if he can help you unlock your memories?
Maybe someday. I'm not ready to remember everything just yet. I got a few complete memories that are still weighing me down. Anyway, thanks for checking in. And don't worry too much about me. I'm gonna stick around and do what needs doing.
I know you will.
I may have lost a step, but I promise you this. Lilith will regret she ever got into our heads.
Looks like you got the jump on me.
Dracula?